Good morning from Barcelona. We're sitting out on the balcony, just having our morning coffee, enjoying the view and the weather. We have some plans for today. We wanted to go to a neighborhood called Gracia. There is a place there called Bar La Camilla, which looks really, really nice. And we thought we could go there, grab some cappuccino and maybe some croissants or something, because later we are going to Park Güell, and this place is kind of on the way to the park. And I guess we are just going to be strolling around in the Gracia neighborhood. Apparently it's super charming and cute. It's our third day in Barcelona and we are visiting for the first time, and we are so in love with the city. We've just been enjoying walking around the city, eating lots and lots of tapas.
And one thing that we really like about this city is the fact that there are so many trees just within the city center, and you just feel like you're in a jungle or something when you're walking around in the city.
So we are gonna finish our cup of coffee and then I guess we're just gonna get ready to go out. Bar La Camilla was really, really nice. I highly recommend going there for a good cup of coffee, and you could just feel that it was very local because there were only Spanish people there and it was filled with people. It was a really cool atmosphere there, so definitely go check that place out. And now we are going to Park Güell. It takes about 15 minutes to get there, and we are in a bit of a hurry before our ticket expires. So we're gonna walk fast.
So now we've been walking around here in Park Güell, and we've come to the conclusion that it's not maybe a must visit when you're here in Barcelona, but you get an amazing view over Barcelona, which is quite cool.
But we kind of already knew that it wasn't maybe a must visit, because on our first night in Barcelona, we met a mother and daughter from Canada, and they had just been exploring Barcelona for a couple of days, and they told us that we shouldn't go to Park Güell, but we had already bought tickets. I mean, it's very interesting to come here, but now we are getting quite hungry because we didn't have a big breakfast, and we saw that there is a smash burger place in the Gracia neighborhood. So we are thinking about going there and grabbing some food.
That's a great idea.
Wow, guys, the smash burgers were delicious. It must be like the best smash burgers we have ever tried, and the French fries were also really, really good. We are trying to figure out what to do next because we were planning on going to like a pop-up vintage market, but Helge checked on their Instagram story and apparently it's closed. They like decided to not open today. And apparently there are a lot of things closed today because it is a Sunday. So we were actually just thinking if we should go to the beach, but we are currently on the other side of the city. So I think we'll just take a taxi to save us some time. We made it to the beach, as you guys can see, and we bought this blanket or towel, and I actually really wanted one to bring to Copenhagen because when we go to the harbor, this is like the perfect blanket to bring with you to sit on, and it's very nice and pretty. And we bought some apricots and water and just chillin', even though we didn't bring any bathing suits. But it's very nice to chill and relax in the sun. Right, Helge?
Yes.
It felt really good to take a little siesta on the beach and just soak up the sun. We spent a few hours there and now we are on a hunt for some dinner. We really want to try paella. We have never tried it before and it's one of like Spanish best known dishes. It's originated from Valencia and it's made from rice, but we don't really know anything else. So it's kind of gonna be a surprise when we try it out. Good morning! I realized that I forgot to tell you guys about the paella yesterday. We ended up going to a restaurant called La Fonda and it was very like traditional. I would have actually preferred going to kind of a hole in a wall, kind of like authentic Spanish restaurant. This was a bit touristy in my opinion. I was looking on TikTok where to get the best paellas. And this place was apparently highly ranked and we got the seafood paella and it was really, really, really good. I felt like it was very much like comfort food. The rice, the spices, the bell peppers, and of course the seafood. It was delicious. Anyways, I'm so excited for today. We've already made some fun plans and I have gotten dressed, done my hair and makeup, and we are gonna head out. But before we leave, I am gonna tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform, so whether you're just starting out with a personal blog, you want to create an online portfolio, or you want to grow your business, Squarespace has all the tools to support you along the way. Squarespace makes the whole process of designing an aesthetic and functioning website so easy. You can play around with their beautiful pre-designed templates and completely customize it to your liking with a simple drag and drop feature. You can create a members-only area to connect with your audience and generate revenue through exclusive content like newsletters, behind-the-scenes videos, or even your own travel guides. Plus, Squarespace offers flexible payment options to ensure seamless checkout experiences for your customers. Head to the link down in the description box to create your own website today. You can save 10% of your purchase of a website or domain when you use my code VIRTALIN. The breakfast was really nice. It was a bit like Scandinavian inspired. They had coffee from La Cabra, which is a Danish brand. But now we are gonna jump on a bike. I'm a little bit scared to be biking in Barcelona because I don't really know how to bike. Oh my god, there are only a couple of bikes left. We're gonna take one of these. And we are going to go to La Sagrada Familia, which is a basilica designed by the famous Gaudi. Apparently it's like a must-see when you are in Barcelona. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, never mind. We were not able to rent the bikes. I think it's more just for the people living in Barcelona and it's not really for tourists because we couldn't sign up to the app. We couldn't use our credit cards. So I think we're just gonna take a taxi. It was sold out to get inside the basilica. I think it's sold out the next few weeks. It's also quite expensive and you know, you get to admire the basilica from the outside. It's like a masterpiece, but maybe next time we are in Barcelona we can buy tickets in advance to get inside. I guess we are just gonna be strolling around this neighborhood. There are a few vintage stores close by, and what better way to spend the day than go thrifting? We ended up buying two of the things we tried on at Humana. I bought the red cardigan and Helgi bought the striped shirt. There are a lot of Humanas in Barcelona and it's like a typical charity store, so the pieces are very cheap and I think they have like discounts every single week or so, I'm not sure, and today it was 40% discount.
Super nice.
I think we've only checked out Humanas here in Barcelona, but now we are gonna check out some other thrift stores, not the typical Humana stores. So let's see if we can find anything.
I am very happy with the shirt that I found. I think it's my first and only shirt from Polo Ralph Lauren, and it's also in a very fun summery color. And Birth tried it on as well, so I think we're gonna be both able to use it. But enough of shopping, we're gonna have some food. We're getting very hungry. We're gonna try out a Mexican place that so many of you guys recommended called El Pachuco.
Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. So we ordered 4 tacos and we tried the 4 different ones that they have. And then we ordered some type of nachos. It has some beans, cilantro, onions, and some cream. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat. And then, of course, some lemonade and a really big glass. I can just tell by looking at this that this is probably going to be the best Mexican food that I've ever tried. Because I haven't tried a lot of Mexican foods and this feels and looks very authentic. So let's dig in. We decided to go home for a bit after the Mexican food, which was, by the way, amazing. Oh my goodness. I wish we had a place like this in Copenhagen. The tacos, the nachos and everything. So yummy. Anyways, I took a quick shower and we've just been relaxing on the sofa for a bit because we have a reservation tonight to an Italian restaurant. And since it's our last evening in Barcelona, I wanted to dress up and wear one of the dresses that I brought with me. So this is the dress that I'm gonna be wearing tonight. I haven't worn it before and it is so stunning. I've been waiting for the perfect moment. It's from a Spanish brand called Rafaela Santana. It's actually based in Barcelona and this is the name of the designer. I am so excited to try it on and show you guys because it is absolutely beautiful. But first, I'm gonna put on a bit of makeup since I removed all of my makeup. I just wanted to refresh a bit. So the restaurant that we're going to tonight is called Le Cuisine Mandaroso and our table is at 10 p.m. which is super normal in Spain, but for someone who's living in Denmark, that's like so unusual. The restaurants in Copenhagen usually close at like 10 or 11 the latest. But honestly guys, Helge and I are really loving the Spanish schedule. It honestly fits our lifestyle a bit better. I wouldn't necessarily say we are like bee persons, but we definitely prefer like staying up longer and waking up later instead of waking up super early, even though I really want to be a morning person in a perfect world. But it's just who I am. I prefer getting my beauty rest and sleeping in. But yeah, it's been working so great for Helge and I to go out for dinner at like 10 p.m. because then we have the whole day and I feel like the day is just longer in a way. So yeah, we kind of just realized how the Spanish culture and the schedule here fits like perfectly into our lifestyle. So maybe we just need to move to Spain one day. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup and my hair and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now we need to put on the dress. So this is the dress itself and it comes with this belt like this. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. This is honestly the most beautiful dress I have ever worn. And for my shoes, I'm gonna put on these heels from Sandro. They're super elegant and cute. So we are ready to leave. I forgot to tell you guys that we are going to a rooftop bar before we go to the Italian restaurant. And by the way, I'm probably overdressed for the Italian restaurant, but I just want to look slay. And it's better to be overdressed than underdressed. So we ordered some cava, of course, and this rooftop bar was really nice, and you got a beautiful view over the city. And our waiter told us that the restaurant that we're going to is one of the best Italian restaurants in Barcelona. So I'm even more excited now.